My mom basically removed me from her life, and I didn't even realize it at first. Like, nothing big happened, no fight, everything just felt normal. Then one day my health insurance stopped working. I thought it was some glitch, but at the hospital they checked again and said, yeah, you were removed last month. That part stuck. I was still living in her house, still paying bills. So why remove me? I went home and started going through the mail. There were a bunch of unopened letters, final notices, late payments, which didn't make sense because I'd been giving her money. Then I found this document. I almost didn't even read it properly, but then I saw the date. It was signed weeks before my insurance got cut. That's when I slowed down. It was a transfer, house, accounts, everything, moved into a trust. And the name on it wasn't mine. It was her boyfriend's. Not shared, not partial, everything. I just sat there staring at it because that meant while I was paying bills, she was already planning to walk away. When I asked her about it, she didn't even deny it. She just said, I need to move on. You'll be fine. That was it. No hesitation, no guilt. And yeah, that part stuck with me more than it should have. I thought I'd get angry, but I didn't. I just stopped reacting. After that, I didn't argue, didn't leave either. I just acted normal, kept paying what I was paying, kept everything running. But I started paying attention because small things weren't adding up. Bills getting late, services acting weird, even though I'd already paid my part. Then I checked something I hadn't looked at in years, an old joint account. I almost skipped it, but when I opened it, it was still active, still connected, more than I expected. Automatic payments, background stuff she clearly forgot about. That's when it clicked. Not loudly, just enough. I didn't touch her money, didn't move anything. I just stopped fixing things. If something failed, I left it. If something needed updating, I ignored it. At first, nothing. Then about a week later, her electricity got cut for a few hours. She blamed the company, said it was a mistake. I didn't say anything. A few days later, one of her cards stopped working. That's when she started getting nervous. I could see it. She kept making calls, checking things. Then more stuff started stacking. Late notices, flags, small issues, nothing huge, but constant. Then she called me, not angry, just confused. She said things weren't working, payments weren't going through. She didn't understand why. I just listened. Then she said, I might need your help fixing this. That part almost made me laugh. Almost. So I just said, you told me I'd be fine. I'll figure it out. There was a pause. Long one. She didn't argue after that, just went quiet. After that, I stopped hearing from her directly, but I heard things. Her boyfriend left, apparently after the account started getting flagged. There were issues with the trust too. Something about things not lining up. I didn't ask. I just moved out. Didn't tell her when. Didn't leave anything behind. Just left. Later I heard she was trying to undo everything. Reverse it. Fix it. But by then, it was already messy. And without me handling things, nothing stayed stable. Now I've got my own place. Nothing crazy, but it's mine. Quiet. No drama. And yeah, I thought that was the end of it. Until a few months later, I got a call from a lawyer. Turns out, when she moved everything into that trust, she didn't just cut me out. She also skipped a required disclosure tied to that same joint account, the one she forgot about, which made the entire transfer questionable legally. The trust got challenged. Assets got frozen. And because my name was still linked, I got pulled into it. At first, I thought it was going to be a problem, but it wasn't, because once everything got reviewed, a portion of those assets couldn't legally stay where she put them, and they didn't go back to her. They got reassigned. Partially to me. I didn't plan that part, didn't even expect it. But yeah, in the end, the thing she rushed to take away from me is exactly what ended up coming back, just not in the way she thought, and not when she could do anything about it.